That's our new theme song that we're debuting today. Indeed. Welcome to the Diva Show. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I know that I am. Just watching people join the room. Say holler if you're here. I love that Cindy Heiser is here from Utah. I love you. Mitchell Walker's in the house. Zach Blaine, how you doing, my man? Matthew Johnson Harris, how you doing? Deb Rosen, the one and only Deb is here tonight. Let me know that you're watching and let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to let the divas know where our watchers are. Tyler Santini's back from North Carolina. Happy to see him. And we'd love to chat with you all night long. So if you have any questions for me, for the divas, or for our special guest, we have a special guest tonight. Y'all, we have a Tony-nominated actress, star of Spongebob Squarepants, the musical, star of Spring Awakening, star of Tootsie, the musical, a genius actress, a sweetheart. She was a favorite at the Diva Show at Industry for so many years. Lilli Cooper is here tonight. She's going to stop through and chat with us. We're going to sing a bit. I'm going to fix the runway. I don't know what happened. Ooh. Happy you're here. Okay, so we've got lots going on tonight. The divas are going to join me in a minute to sing. We've been spinning the diva wheel every week. So every time that the girls are on screen, they are going to spin a diva wheel, and whatever diva that diva lands on, she has to cover it the next week. Tonight, Reba McEntire is going to be Lisa Ramey's Destiny. Marissa Rosen spun Aretha Franklin, and Samantha Duval spun Madonna. Madonna is such a fun diva, but it's such a tough one to find a song to cover for a high belting Mariah like Samantha. Okay, I'm going to open the night with a song. That was our new diva theme that was made for us literally this morning by Yasuhiko Fukuoka. Created that track for us, and the girls recorded their vocals all over the city. And we have a new theme song because YouTube kept flagging my videos, so I had to fix that. Now, for Diva Wheel last week, I spun Cher. I know, what a punishment. But I couldn't pick just one Cher song, so I decided to open with a Cher song, and I decided to close with a Cher song. We're going to open with a little Cher disco. Let me make sure this is working okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you can't hear me for any reason. We've been trying new sound stuff every week, giving it a good old experiment. Let's see. I don't need your sympathy. There's nothing you can say you do for me. And I don't want a miracle. You'll never change for no one. I hear your reasons why. Where did you sleep last night? Was she worth it? Was she worth it? 'Cause it's strong enough to live without you. Strong enough, and I quit crying. Long enough, now I'm strong enough ending, y'all. Big ending. Oh, gosh. Okay. I told you we've got a fun show tonight. I'm not kidding. Let's see who else has joined us. Lauren Turner in the Hizzle, Christine Hughes, Sean Manning, Kimberly Nicole. Talk about singers. Welcome, my friends. Nice to see everyone. Gary Shackelford, Dylan Bustamante, Yoss Share. It's true. Okay, so keep checking in with me and let me know where you're watching from. And by commenting in the thread on Facebook or on YouTube, you can chat with the divas or our special guest artist, Lilli Cooper, throughout the evening. If you're watching on Instagram, I highly recommend you come over and join us on YouTube just because you'll have a better audio and visual experience if you are so inclined. But if you're happy on Instagram, then I'm happy you're on Instagram. That's what I say. The divas are here tonight. Lisa Ramey is here. Marissa Rosen is here. Samantha Duval is here. And of course, in a little while, we're going to be joined by Broadway star, Tony nominated actress, Lilli Cooper. Did I just freeze? Am I back? Did you miss anything? Lilli Cooper's going to join us after I introduce you to my three divas of the night. Now, if you've never seen the Diva Show before, it is a celebration of all things feminist. I adore women, and I adore the talents and the gifts and the brains of women, and I have always enjoyed putting them on a pedestal and celebrating everything that they are that I could never do, but I sure can try, and I can sure appreciate it and emulate it, right? It's a share night for me, so I pulled out this bracelet and necklace set that was my mother's back when she was a disco dancing Tupperware woman. Yep, it's true. So now I get to introduce you to my first diva. First round, it's Diva's Choice. They sing whatever they want. I get to introduce you to them. And then after we meet our special guests, they're going to come back and we're going to do our Diva Wheel round, which is the round last week they spun the magic Diva Wheel and the wheel decided who they're going to cover tonight. So later you're going to get to hear her sing the only diva anyone ever wants to hear Lisa Ramey sing, Reba McEntire. But right now, for Diva's Choice, I can't wait to hear what she pulled out tonight. Guys, welcome to the show, the very beautiful Lisa Ramey.
Thank you, Marty. Fine light in a beautiful sea, I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away, right away. At first sight, I felt your energy, the sun rays. I saw light inside your eyes tonight. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond, turn bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. The world will never die. You're a shooting star, I see a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. Diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. At first nightlife of energy, the sun rays, a starlight inside your eyes. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Make me feel beautiful tonight. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. Beautiful. You make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. I'm beautiful. Let me feel beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I love that. You made that chirp. You the shit.
Damn, Gina, you sound so good. Yeah, did you guys hear my glee choir in the background? Just a bunch of Marty making Lisa sound better.
They sound amazing. They are tired.
You sound so good, Lisa.
Thank you.
How's your quarantine life?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Why haven't we done this sooner? I'm ready to come outside.
I'm ready to be outside. I am ready for some sunshine. But what are you doing to see the glass half full? What are you doing to stay creative?
What? Those of us who have really bad allergies, it's fine to be inside.
Yeah, same as.
I really can't breathe anyway. It's not like I wouldn't be hiding anyway. So like, let's just relax. It's gonna be okay. Allergies suck.
What do you miss the most about like everyday life?
Boys.
Okay, and what do you miss the most about your professional, like your entertainer life?
So today,
you're like boys.
So, today, honest to God, I went to the kitchen and I was like, I hate that I can't sing in front of an audience and be able to just throw. You remember how you could just like think of something to sing and just throw it away because it was out for the public and they were embracing you, and you can't do that now because you could just rewind real easy. So we're always paying attention to every note, and I miss not caring that much, having more fun. Yeah.
I have moments of that, like the good old days. Like I was a house artist in the late 90s, early 2000s. And back then, we just didn't give a shit. We sang what we wanted. We said what we said. Because there was no YouTube. It was not going on. We didn't even have MySpace.
Exactly. So you just did it. It was done. If you remembered, awesome. If you didn't, who cares?
And if you fell off the stage, you were like, these 150 people will let it go like Elsa,
Exactly. They won't even see. They're having a good time.
I miss live audiences too. So for those of you who are out there watching, if you can see scrolling down here below, if you'd like to contribute to the artists this evening, and you'd like to throw us a tip, back in the industry day, when the Divas would sing a song, you could line up and throw $1 her way to help her get a cab home. Because listen, I have experience, and walking home in heels was no fun. So they could throw a diva a tip. If you'd like to tip this evening, you can find us at Marty Thomas Loves You on both PayPal and Venmo. And if you throw a tip our way, I'll split them up and I will distribute them among the artists who are performing for you tonight. Gary Shackelford says you look fabulous tonight.
Me or Marty? Marty always looks good.
You look fabulous.
It's for me. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
So if you'd like to contribute and throw $1 our way, I'll split it up among the girls. Lisa's going to be back in just a little bit. Yeah, she even wore heels and you can't even see them.
Mm-hmm. That's
Raised right. If you'd like to throw a tip, we'd love that. We'd appreciate it. Jonathan Reed Gelt is here, ready to throw a heel at you. And later in the show, we spin the Diva Wheel each week, and you're going to get to see Lisa's take on the diva that she spun. Now, it might not be a diva that you would have chosen for yourself, but the Diva Wheel knows. And she chose Fancy for you.
Listen, I now have to like turn it way down when we get back to public because I'm totally listening to her now.
She's the jam. I'm telling you, she's a soul diva.
Yeah, I get it. I get it now.
Someday, listen to her country western arrangement of Up on the Housetop.
I won't.
That Christmas song. Don't tell anybody about it. Just do it. Okay, that's Lisa Ramey, everybody. We'll see her again in a little bit. Okay, now I have more divas to introduce you tonight. We are still in the Divas Choice round. Up next to sing her Divas Choice of the evening, she made her Broadway debut last year with Kristin Chenoweth in her limited run show for the girls. And she's here tonight to sing for you. Folks, here she is, world. Industry Bar's sweetheart, Marissa Rosen!
Did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but that doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby, ooh, I did it again. With your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, you think I'm in love, dancing from above. I'm not that innocent. You see, my problem is this: I'm dreaming away, wishing that heroes they truly exist. I cry watching the day. You see, I'm a so many ways, lost to lose all my senses. That is just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby, ooh, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, ooh, you think I'm in love, dancing from above. I'm not that innocent.
Brittany, before you go, there's something I want you to have.
Oh my God, is that Kirkland toilet paper from Costco?
Yeah, yes it is.
But I thought that they were out of it and only had it in Florida.
Oh, baby, I went down and got it for you.
Stop! She is so lucky, but why does she cry? If there is nothing missing in her life, why is she so every day? But she cries as if the Lord
Yes, ma'am, Miss Kirkland.
It's the heart of the ocean.
It is the heart of the ocean. Now, you all should know out there that number, that medley, was born of the Diva Wheel movement.
It was.
1 week on stage, Marissa spun Britney Spears and about threw up. And I was like, "Fear not, child. We will make a mega mix that will last a lifetime."
Marty, that was all Marty. And I want to thank our friend Chad for videotaping that one night, because we had so many kind of cross promotion songs. I was like, what song am I singing? It's been like a couple of years.
That was really good, Riss. How you doing?
Friend. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. You know?
I see that this week, if you're joining us for the first time and you've not gotten to see the art gallery, De Rosen, every week we have a new installment, and this week is interesting. We do have one crossover artist, the lipstick painting from Homemade Goods has it's stuck around, but we've got some new additions. Walk us through.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running. I've got to order from Home Goods. Well, I have kind of just an overall gay theme in my whole life, but
Same.
this week in general. So Deb Rosen has a beautiful collection of these beautiful homosexual mugs that I use every day. And also used every day is my Everything But the Bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, because you can put that on everything.
Except the bagel.
You honestly can't. I mean, don't tempt me.
Right. I love that there are those out there who would say that seasoning isn't a decoration. And to that, Marissa Rosen says, fie upon you in your home.
If you have an even amount of them, it is.
Oh, yeah. Space them out. You saw you've got some gay mugs and you need 4 other things. And you were like, well, I have 4 everything but the bagel seasoning.
Well, I had the toilet paper, but I needed to use it for my Heart of the Ocean.
Oh, yeah. You got to conserve for the props. Marissa, that number was great. How you feeling? How you living?
I'm living. I'm feeling good as hell. You know, we're doing as good as we can. We are happy. We are healthy. That's all I can
You look
ask.
good as hell. Now, we spun the Diva Wheel last week, and Marissa Rosen spun
Aretha Franklin.
Amen. So y'all are going to want to stick around to hear Marissa's take on Aretha. A few shout outs on the Venmo. Thank you so much, Jared Hogg Bodie. We appreciate you. Allison Wren, Lauren Turner, thank you guys so much for your tips. We're so grateful. I split everything that we get and send it out to the talent. And it is times tough. So if you don't have anything to contribute except for your love and your energy, that's cool. We appreciate you so much. Those hugs are so good. We're happy to be able to do a show tonight and to be able to gather from afar. I love you, Marissa Rosen.
I love you too.
We will see you later in the show for your Diva Wheel round. I hope there's a costume change. I love cutting away before she has time to argue that. Okay. Now I have one more diva to introduce for her Diva's Choice round. Last week, I believe last week was her Lady Gaga spin for Diva Wheel. And this week, I'm super excited to see what she came up with because she spun Madonna. And she's here for her Diva's Choice round. Guys, welcome to the show, the very beautiful Samantha Duval.
Never be enough, never be
These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me. For me, never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too many. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Samantha Duval.
Thanks, Marty.
It was a very polite audience. They waited until I introduced you.
That's fine.
This dress, though, is this a dress or a top?
It's a dress, and I think it's funny that both Lisa and I chose this, fuller sleeve look.
Yeah, the Dynasty sleeve. Mm-hmm. Now, do you remember Dynasty?
No.
The show? You don't. Dynasty, it was just an amazing soap opera that always ended in women slapping each other. They were always wearing gowns, jewels, and full beat. And they just slapped each other into high hell. Usually one of them would fall into a pool. It was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, I highly recommend during this quarantine, if any of you out there are a little bit Dynasty deficient,
Yeah.
give it a look-see. It's worth it. Dallas and Dynasty, they were it in the 80s. Sam, how you doing? You sound amazing. You look amazing.
Thank you. I'm good. It's good.
It is pretty good. I mean, there are things
day-
to be sad about, but
Oh, definitely. Every day I feel has its challenges, but overall, I've got my husband, I've got my puppy, we're healthy, and now I get to do this every week, so.
yeah, that is beautiful. It's nice that we have an outlet not only to get to perform selfishly, but we also have an outlet that we get to entertain. We get to send out a little good energy, and that's what we do. And it's so nice to be able to take control of what you love doing and what you're good at and be able to share with others.
Yeah, it's a lot of
And
fun.
I'm lucky that I have 3 gorgeous women who will join me to do it with me.
Exactly.
So we've been spinning the Diva Wheel for 4 weeks now. And last week you got Lady Gaga, which honestly was a tiny bit of a challenge, but you found a beautiful song from Star is Born. And this week you spun Madonna. Was that hard for you?
This is, yes, by far it's been the most challenging.
What did you like?
I grew up loving Madonna. My mom was a huge Madonna fan, so I knew every single song. It wasn't
Right.
a matter of, oh no, I don't know any songs. I know all of her music, but it's just not personally the style that I do.
Right.
So it was a little challenging to make it fit me.
Did you end up with the song that you started out thinking you were going to do?
Not at all.
Not at all. Huh.
No. I had
Okay,
about-
well, I don't even want to know. I want to be surprised.
Okay.
Okay, so Samantha's going to be back shortly for our Diva Wheel round. I'm going to bring all the divas back after I introduce our special guest to the room. Samantha, thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you, and I get to see you in just a little bit.
Thank you. Love you, Marty.
Love you. So, guys, We have at the Diva Show at Industry, I would introduce you to a unique cast of women who were all interestingly talented and interestingly gorgeous in all of their own right. And it was always fun for me to put three very unique women together and see what kind of recipe we had. And at the end of the night, of course, we would always close with our finale theme, I'm a Woman from Smokey Joe's. And it was always a good time to see how those three women mesh together. Each week, we'd also welcome to the stage a guest artist from the Broadway community, from the recording industry, the dance community, and it was always so fun to get to see these women that I knew from my industry get to kind of step into a new world and sing in a nightclub setting as themselves, not playing a character. And one of our longtime audience fan favorites of the show is here tonight. She's a born and raised New Yorker. She starred on Broadway. Her debut was Spring Awakening, the original cast off Broadway and then Broadway. She played Elphaba on tour in Australia. She also played Elphaba in Wicked on Broadway. She starred as Susan in the off-Broadway revival of Tick, Tick, Boom. She wrote her own web series on glamour.com. It's Not Okay, Cupid. She's got quite a resume and quite a lifeline to chat about, which I can't wait to have a little chat with her. Guys, welcome to the show, the beautiful Lilli Cooper. Hi, Lil.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm so good. You look awesome.
Thank you. I'm serving you a little like Pretty Woman, you know?
You are giving us
Just
little
a
Pretty
little...
Woman. Where are you quarantining, Lilli?
I'm quarantining in Harlem, New York City.
New York, born and raised girl.
That's right.
Yeah, I love seeing every once in a while I get to see your brother. I used to see him more often. We live in the same building, and of course I never leave my apartment. I am a tried and true quarantiner.
That's impressive. It's honestly impressive. It's great
hard.
that you have a partner to go, grocery shopping. Because what would you do? You'd just starve to death, I guess.
No, Lord knows, anyone who knows me knows I'm not going to starve. But yeah. I do have a really good boyfriend who will go to the grocery store and spare me the anguish of seeing people who aren't in masks at the grocery store.
What a saint.
He is a saint. He is. What's life for you right now? I mean, like, what are you doing? Is there anything that you're able to do to stay creative? I know you've been doing a lot of online appearances. Yeah. You've got a show coming up with Kristin Dwyer, who's a friend of mine and a friend of the show's. And you've been doing a lot of online appearances. What all are you doing to stay creative and stay motivated?
Yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of like concerts, a lot of fundraisers for Broadway Cares. Which is really important, very vital right now. People a strug city, samesies. And it's honestly been a challenge to stay creative, to be honest. I think that I have good days and bad days. I have a great, support group of friends that I'm able to sort of like vent about all of this to, but like, I find it challenging that I'm not finding a creative outlet. So I'm really grateful for things like this, because it's almost like I'm being forced back into it. You know what I mean? In a great way, because I'm good at just sort of sitting on the couch and watching Netflix, and I could stay there for hours or days, which I have. And so I miss singing. I miss it so much. And I find myself doing it, around the house and stuff. But when I get to actually do it for an audience, it just fills me with joy. And that's I've been doing some master classes and stuff, which honestly is the most thrilling thing. I love it. I love watching other people perform. I love working with them. And surprisingly enough, Zoom and the internet is a great platform for it. So it's actually been working out pretty well.
Who are you teaching with?
I've been doing workshops with an org called the Writer Way, and I'm also starting to do my own coachings, independent solo coachings.
Oh, can people who are watching reach out to you for that?
Yes, absolutely. They can reach out to they can reach me out on my Instagrams, or they can contact my manager. Her name is Ann Kelly, and her email is ivyrockmanagement@gmail.com, or just check me out on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll have all the information.
I know sweet Ann Kelly. I do her hair as well.
Oh, I love her. I didn't know that.
I do. Yeah.
She looks good.
She's a sweetheart. I do she and her daughter's hair. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're great.
So life was very, very busy for you right before all of this broke out. I can only imagine, like the average Broadway go-getter was go 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 go, and then all of a sudden Broadway halts. What was the life change like for you? I can only imagine that you were going around the clock promoting a big new Broadway show, and what was life change for you?
Yeah, it was pretty drastically different. I mean, I'm always somebody that overschedules myself. I have 5 things to do in a day, and then I have a show at night, rehearsal during the day. So it was pretty jarring for me to just literally not have anything to do and have nowhere to go and have to stay home. I think that took kind of an emotional toll on me, and it was a struggle for a while. So it took a few weeks really for me to get into the swing of things and sort of start a routine, which I think is really important. But yeah, so right before this, I actually closed Tootsie in January, and then I was doing Mac and Mabel at City Center, which is one of those wham bam, fast, crazy experiences. You know, you're in it for like 3 weeks, and it's only a weekend of performances, and then all of a sudden you have nothing to do. So it's a very jarring experience. And I was looking forward to a few things. I was looking forward to doing a play off Broadway, and I was looking forward to doing a new musical that's hopefully still in development at some point. But, you know, when the rug gets pulled out from under you, you really don't know what to do with yourself. Luckily, this show that I'm in development with, we're still communicating, and we're still Zooming with the cast and the creatives, and hopefully are going to do a reading through Zoom at some point. And I don't know how that'll go, but hopefully it will be productive. And yeah, just trying to like stay busy, mostly for my mind, mostly for my sanity.
You're such a great actress, but I've always been drawn to that voice of yours. You're such an incredible pop singer. Any chance we're ever going to get a Lilli Cooper record?
Great question. You know, now would be the greatest time to really start working on it. I think the qualm I've always had is that I don't write. And I know that that's not a problem. You can always do covers and record covers. But I have such a sort of scattered love for music. I can't think about what one sort of genre or one type that I want to record. So
why do you have to pick one?
I don't know. I guess I don't have to.
Yeah, we get to make our own rules, right? Especially in quarantine, there are no rules.
Yeah. My biggest passion is I grew up on jazz, and I would love to do standards.
Oh, I'd love to hear what Lilli Cooper's take on standards are. You came into Diva one night, and I remember the room, you guessed it, you are a special guest, and you started a song that no one had heard because it was brand new. You did Stone Cold by Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
Honestly, people still mention that performance. Like some of our regulars that came to the show, they were really fans of the show, and it was you blew the roof off the place. It was so fascinating to watch people watch you, and I would love to hear what your ideas were for a record.
Yeah, I think it would be really fun. I love recording. I think I just need to sort of like laser focus on one thing, and like I said, now is kind of a great time to do that, because when you're sort of busy with all of these other things, it's hard to think about going down this one path. But I really would love to do that at some point, hopefully soon.
Laser focus. If you had to choose between the following, we're going to bracket this out. You can only choose one song. This can be your jam. It can be your house cleaning song. It can be your next single. Single Ladies by Beyonce or Against All Odds by Mariah Carey.
Ooh.
I know.
Wow. That is like some Sophie's Choice.
You've got some tough decisions to make, so grab the kids and run out of the fire.
Okay, I'm going to have to go with Single Ladies because it's so iconic and makes you dance immediately. Like, it's almost like uncontrollable when you hear that song, or when you sing that song, you can't help but do the dance.
Oh yeah, and I can't not do this.
I can't not, you know what I mean? So that's what really takes, when it's next level, when it's not just singing, but it gets in your body, like that's my jam. So that's what I would go for.
Okay, so let's take it to the bachelorette party cries. Hello by Adele or Because You Loved Me by Celine Dion.
Ooh.
Tough choices to make, Lilli.
Oh my God, these are hard. These
I
are
know.
really hard. Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to stress you out.
Let me really think. I gotta go with Adele. I gotta go with Hello.
Gosh.
I know. Is that a surprise?
It's a little bit of a surprise.
It is. Because you know why? Because I think that song in particular for Adele, it wasn't even really about her voice. That's about the story. That's about
I think it's about the echo.
Telling.
Hello. Oh.
That too.
Okay, so feel-good songs about yourself. I Love Me by Demi Lovato or Beautiful by Christina Aguilera.
Beautiful, hands down, no doubt about it, no question. Classic, OG, love it.
Okay, now get your groove on. Womanizer by Britney Spears or Hung Up by Madonna.
Hung Up. Just old school, it's great.
I know. Okay, so now Feel Good versus Girl Power. Single ladies or Beautiful? I know.
I'm gonna go with Beautiful because of how, I mean, they're both motivational, but like Beautiful is like, come on. You know what I mean?
Okay, now Feel Good versus Good Cry. Hello or Hung Up?
I just like don't even know how to answer these questions. It's like, I feel like I'm murdering my babies.
I know.
So
I'm
sad.
really putting you through the motions tonight.
Oh my God. I Hung Up.
Oh my gosh. You are a very surprising diva, I tell you. Okay, now the ultimate. Hung Up or Beautiful? And we've got your anthem.
I'm nervous. I'm almost nervous. I feel like I'm either going to disappoint or I'm going to,
No wrong answers here. Except for the wrong one.
I am beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Don't stop there. What you got? I love that song so much.
I love it. It's so good.
I do too. Speaking of which, would you do us a solid and sing us a song?
I would absolutely love to. It'd be my honor.
Just love it.
All right. I'm going to do a little throwback Adele.
This is Lilli Cooper, everybody.
One more time, say that you love me in your last goodbye. Please forgive me for my sins. Yes, I swam dirty water, but you pushed me in. I've seen your face under every sky, over every border, and on every line. You know my heart more than I do. We were the greatest, me and you. But we had time against us and miles between us, the heavens cried. I know I left you speechless, but now the sky has cleared and it's blue, and I see my future in you. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to love me again. I'll put my hands up, I'll do everything different. I'll be better for you. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to love me again. I'll put my hands up. I'll be somebody different. I'll be better than you. Let me stay here for one more night. Build your walls around me and pull me to the line, so you can tell me that I was wrong. I was a child then, but now I'm willing to learn. We had time against us and miles between us. The heavens cried, I know I left you speechless, but now the sky is clear and it's blue, and I see my future in you. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to love me again. Put my hands up, I'll do everything different. I'll be better than you. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to love me again. Put my hands up, I'll be somebody different. I'll be better than you. Time against us, miles between us. Heaven's crying, I know I left you speechless. Time against us, miles between us. Heaven's crying, I know I left you speechless. I know I left you speechless. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to let me again. Put my hands up. I'll do everything different. I'll be ready to you. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready to let me again. Put my hands up. I'll be somebody different. I'll be better than you.
That was killer.
Thank you.
You get to that place where you think, oh, that's where she tops out. That's where her power is, and then you just keep going and keep going. It's just a
Thanks.
limitless range.
Oh, thank you.
So,
I think
and
that is
it's so
it's
controlled.
an underappreciated song by Adele. People don't sing that enough, but maybe they shouldn't because I just want to sing it now.
Yeah, leave it alone. It's Lilli Cooper's song. Okay, one more round of either or.
Oh,
Where'd
God.
it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I had this either or chosen just for you, and now I've lost it. What are you able to get outside at all up there? Do you feel safe hanging out outside?
I do. I'm right by Morningside Park, and I have 2 little doggies, and so we have to get outside every day. Fun fact, actually not so fun fact, my little dog Cosmo is wearing diapers now because he's having like a little pee-pee problem. Cosmo!
That's sweet doggy
Can
Cosmo.
I show him off? Because it's ridiculous. Come here.
Charlie,
Hi, buddy.
come here.
Hi, buddy. You're so cute. I know.
It's a dog party.
Diaper.
Oh, a diaper party. Charlie's not
I mean,
wearing
it's-
diapers yet.
It's sad, but it's also really adorable. You look
It's-
good in a diaper, bud.
What a beautiful face.
I know.
What a sweetheart. Okay, you've got to make some really difficult decisions. These are the cutthroat ones.
Okay.
We Found Love by Rihanna or Born This Way by Lady Gaga.
Oh, I gotta say Born This Way. I mean, that wasn't actually that hard for me.
Okay, that's
Is that
fair.
bad? Yeah, Born
No,
This
it's
Way.
not. It's completely fair. Just Give Me a Reason by Pink or All I Have by Jennifer Lopez. This tells me a lot.
Just give me a reason. I mean, I love J-Lo. I mean, I love her.
The decision has been made.
The decision's been made. Okay, bye.
No More Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande or My Life Would Suck Without You by Kelly Clarkson.
My life would suck without you.
There it is. Whoop. Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus or Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift.
I gotta say Wrecking Ball. I don't know. It's just kind of
Atta girl.
ratchet.
Okay. Feel Good Song versus Anthem. Born This Way or Just Give Me a Reason.
Born This Way.
Okay. Wrecking Ball or My Life Would Suck Without You.
Wrecking Ball.
Oh, you are just never-ending surprises. Okay, Wrecking Ball or Born This Way?
Born This Way. That was easy.
So your anthems are beautiful and Born This Way, which I think is very
I
telling.
mean, that's telling, and I think it's pretty iconic, and it actually makes sense. That feels good. I'm
Maybe we
proud
need
of
to
my
mash
decision.
Born This Way and Beautiful up for your debut album.
Ooh, good idea. I'm gonna write that down.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's a Tony nominee. Oh, you're
That's
a treat,
right.
Lilli. So you guys can find her on the Instagram at Lil Coops, and you can check in with her. She is teaching with a couple of different companies, or she's offering private tutoring as well. And what do you find is your specialty with teaching?
I really love helping with audition cuts, with auditions. I think that it's, as someone who has luckily worked a lot, I've been to a lot of auditions, and I've not booked quite a few, but I've also booked quite a few, and I feel like I've learned a lot about it, and I have a few things to say, and I think I'm pretty good at helping people out. So that's what I really love.
I'm sure a lot of people would love to hear your input on that, because you happen to know how to book a show is the thing.
Yeah, I think I do. Every now and then.
Thank you for being so generous and stopping by to chat with us tonight, Lilli. Your song was amazing. I just love seeing you. I think you're such a bright light in this world.
Thanks, Marty. Thanks for having me. I had a great time.
Thank you, Lilli. We'll see you soon, my friend.
All right. See ya. Bye, guys.
Lilli Cooper, she's so awesome. I know we have a few shout outs. Lauren Turner, Robert and Cindy Heiser in Utah. Thank you guys so much for the tip love. I know we had a few on PayPal as well. Dilma. Good old Dilma. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the tip. And thank you, Harry Legg, formerly of Chicago, but now he's a New Yorker. Thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to contribute to the ambiance of the evening, you can find us on Venmo and on PayPal at Marty Thomas Loves You. And anything that you're able to afford to shout to the artists, I will split that up and send it out to everybody, and they will be very grateful for it. Okay, so now I get to bring my divas back to the show. Divas, come on out. There's Lisa Ramey. There's Marissa Rosenpony.
Pony.
And there's Samantha Duval.
Oh, she went away. We have to find her on the map.
Okay, we'll find Samantha one of these days. Okay, where is Samantha?
Bye, girl.
Eating a sandwich.
Huh. We're going to just send Samantha a message real quick.
Just gonna make a little ham sandwich. Oh, there she is.
Hey, girl, where are you? There she is.
I'm trying to eat.
Oh!
Well, my food was too
Nailed it.
Oh, she wanted to eat so bad she didn't even turn off her reverb. So big old shout outs to all of you who have been able to find our Venmo and our PayPal and contribute tonight. I know the girls would like to say a big old heartfelt thank you as well. Can we give them some love, you guys? We really appreciate it. Times are tough for artists, and if you're able to contribute anything to the show, we appreciate it so much. Thank you to Christine Hughes. Another tip. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Lisa and Samantha and Marissa, last week we spun the Diva Wheel for the 4th time in a row, and all of you drew a new diva. Now, every week, unless it's Celine, Whitney, Mariah, or Cher, if we draw a diva, we take her off of the wheel. If they're in the almighty, we leave them. But let's show a real quick recap of what went down last week. Can you hear that?
It's the wrong one.
Yep.
That was
Later.
On top of it, don't you worry.
teaser.
Technology is
Awesome.
real hard. It's awesome, but it's real hard. There it is. Okay. Let us bring forth that magical diva wheel. Marissa, you know that you just have to touch that really soft. Doesn't need a big spin, just a little one. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Oh, be nice.
Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul.
Oh, Lisa is so mad right now.
I'm hiding it.
I love love Diva Wheel. I'm nervous, Samantha.
Me too. Oh,
Madonna.
Okay.
I mean, Madonna is so fun, but she can be oddly challenging to choose a song.
yeah, she can. Okay.
I'm excited to see what you come up with.
Me too.
And if you do something from Evita, it's just cheating. Isn't that the truth? Lauryn Hill. Oh,
Sorry, I didn't want to.
I don't even like Cher. Reba McEntire! Yay! Now,
How does she sing?
you are going to be so pleasantly surprised. Reba McEntire is a soulful diva.
Everybody loves her. There's a reason for it. I guess I'll find out.
Yes, she's versatile. I'm going to walk you through the catalog of Reba McEntire and send you all my favorites because I am a big fan. What's that, Lisa?
Nothing. I'm really excited to see Reba McEntire.
I can tell. Okay, so
Backstage.
next week, Lisa gets Reba McEntire while Marissa gets Aretha Franklin. And Samantha is going to sing Madonna. So Diva Wheel's the funnest and silliest game ever, and this week was a good spin. So I nominate Lisa Ramey to get us started with her take on
Thank God.
Reba McEntire.
Yes.
Marissa and Samantha, stretch. Get yourselves ready for your Diva Wheel round. We'll see you shortly. Lisa, now, how familiar were you with Reba McEntire last week?
I mean, I've seen her show more than I have ever listened to any of her music.
Okay, you've seen her show more than any of her music.
Yeah,
I can't wait to hear what Reba McEntire song you chose as a new inductee to the Reba McEntire fan club.
Yeah.
You guys put your hands together here to give you her take on Reba McEntire. Lisa Ramey McEntire.
Yeah. Oh, I started. Okay. It's been a while since you put that red dress on. Slipped in those high heels. She got a couple new guys blowing up her phone. She loves the way that feels. You never know she was going through a breakup. There ain't a single tear messing up her makeup. He thought she'd be sitting home crying. She ain't going out like that. She had enough of feeling like dying. She ain't going out like that. Everybody, here comes the life of the party. Yeah, she is. He might have left her broken hearted. She ain't going out like that. Woo! Yeah! She's going out, dancing like the floor's on fire. Cause she's the hottest thing here. Guess she finally got tired of being sick and tired. She's looking like she don't care. She was hurting, well, she must have forgot. She's smiling while she's throwing back shots. He thought she'd be sitting home crying. She ain't going out like that. She had enough of feeling like dying. She ain't going out like that. Everybody, here comes the light of the party. Yeah, she is. He might have left her broken hearted. She ain't going out like that. she'd be sitting home crying. She ain't going out like that. She had enough of feeling like dying. She ain't going out like that. Hey, everybody, here comes the life of the party. Yeah, she is. He might have left her broken hearted, but she ain't going out like everybody, here comes the life of the party. Yeah, she is everybody. Life of the party. Yeah, she is.
She's country, everybody.
No, sir. I'm from Missouri. I can say some things. I can say a little time to kick a line.
That's true. We're just two Midwestern gals on the go.
Exactly.
Lisa is from St. Louis, and I'm from Kansas City, where everything's up to date.
Got about as far as we can go.
Lisa, that was awesome. I loved it. Stick around. We're going to spin the diva wheel after the rounds are over.
Oh, thank you.
Lisa Ramey, everybody. Okay, I spun Cher, and we all know I opened the show with disco, but I'm going to do a little, one of her newest songs, a ballad that I love so much, and I've wanted to sing it somewhere for a long time, but had nowhere to do it. Wait 1 second. Too many windows open. And then, of course, I get to bring Marissa and Samantha on to do their Diva Wheel song. One too many windows. There we go. And then I turn on my Lady Jessica in the Well, and I cue the orchestra. There it is. Clouds ain't going nowhere, darling. Rain keeps coming down. I just thought I'd try to call you before I got too far out of town. And I hope that you get this message that I'm singing to you, 'cause I'd hate that you left without hearing the words that I needed you to. And I hope you find it, what you're looking for. I hope it's everything you dream your life could be. And I hope you find it, whatever you are. Wanted you to know that, and nothing's gonna change that. I hope you find it. Am I supposed to hang around and wait forever? Last words that I said, but that was nothing but a broken heart talking, darling. No, it wasn't what I meant. Call me up, let me know that you got this message that I'm leaving for you. 'Cause I'd hate that you left without hearing the words that I needed you to. And I hope you find it, what you're looking for. I hope you're looking for. I hope it's everything you dreamed your life could be, and so much more. And I hope you're happy wherever you are. I wanted you to know that, and nothing's gonna change that. I hope you find it. I hope you find it. Oh, I hope you find it. It's an unconventional share choice, but I've been looking for a reason to sing that song for a while, and I make the rules. So that's what happened. A few more thank yous to the Venmoverse. Judy Duval, thank you so much. Kyle Ewalt, Jeff Rosen, Timothy Dunn, you sweet hunk of a man. Brenda, I love ya. Brenda in Boston. Thank you guys so much for contributing. If you'd like to throw $1 in the pot, I will split everything up and send it out to the divas to be able to throw some tips in everybody's direction. We appreciate you so very much. Okay, we continue Diva Wheel. Let us bring Samantha Duval into the conversation, shall we? Last week she spun Lady Gaga, and tonight she got Madonna. And the Diva Wheel is unforgiving. She doesn't care about your feelings. I cannot wait to hear what she chose. Here with her take on Madonna, the very beautiful, the very talented Samantha Duval.
Never
queen. Yes, that's how it's done. Yes, queen.
And that's Madonna.
The audience was slow to the get-go, but oh, that was great.
Thank you. That was
You
fun.
killed Madonna.
Thank you.
What other Madonna songs were you looking at?
I've always loved Papa Don't Preach. That was at the top of my list for a while there. What else was I really thinking? I love Crazy for You. That's another one I was thinking. And the Rain one that we talked about. What's that called?
I love Rain.
Is it just called Rain?
It's so beautiful and goes literally nowhere, but it's so beautiful.
It's such a pretty melody. It's gorgeous.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, stick around. We're going to spin the Diva Wheel again to find out what we're singing next week, Div.
Ooh, all right.
That's Samantha Duval, everybody. Thank you, John Brown, for your generous tip. We appreciate you so much. Everyone who's been able to log in and contribute tonight, grateful. Really, really grateful. And again, always reminding, if you're not able to, we understand. No sweat. We're just happy that you're here. Share the link. Help people find us if you can. We have one more Diva round to go, and I'm excited to see what she chose. Let's bring Marissa Rosen right on out here. Hello, Marissa. There she is. a song that ends with an explosion.
Honey, let me tell you.
Listen,
Had a
Linda.
malfunction, but nobody knew.
What did you have? What malfunction?
My iPad was like,
Just a slow burn.
it was like about to go, and I was like, no, don't do that to me, amor.
What was that? One more time, just a little slower.
No, don't do that to me, amor.
That went great.
Oh my God.
That was fantastic. I loved every second. Big shout out to one of our favorites, Sarah Whittemore in Florida. We love you. Way too generous of a tip. Thank you guys so much for throwing out some dollars tonight. We're awfully grateful. If you haven't been able to yet and you want to, you can find us at Marty Thomas Loves You on PayPal or Venmo. We appreciate anything and everything. And thank you. Guys, Diva Wheel went very, very well.
It's good. It makes you hot singing this song.
You showed up kind of hot, so wink, wink, wink. It's true. I'm just flirting again. Okay, so we're going to spin the Diva Wheel again.
I have a guest spinner for you.
You guys ready to spin?
I'm scared.
No.
Okay, hold on. Do we have all the technology ready? I'm echoing in one of your houses, so turn me off.
Oh,
Something tells me
Justin.
it's Justin.
Yep.
He's only an on.
I'm muting you.
I wonder how you figured
Okay.
that out.
Okay, so maybe we can play our new theme song underneath it.
Ooh.
We just got that today, made by our good friend Yasuhiko Fukuoka.
Yeah.
Did I not? Oh, I muted it instead of soloing it. Now let me turn that down a little bit. Can you hear that?
I can't.
Is it too loud? Okay. Well, we'll use our new Diva theme song to spin over. So Lisa spun first tonight. So she should no. There we go. Whatever. Lisa spun first tonight, so she should spin first
Here it comes.
to get her new song. Hit it. Diana Ross as I live and I
Jackpot.
breathe, even.
Ooh.
Yes, I can do that.
Lisa Ramey spun Diana Ross.
I have a great wheel too.
What do you already do any Diana Ross songs? I've never heard you do anything. I can't
No,
believe I've never asked you to do Love Hangover.
When I did weddings, I did all the Diana songs. All the good.
I cannot wait to hear what we get. Lisa Ramey spun Diana Stinking Ross. Okay, so I have to go next. Is technology ready? Great.
I wanted her.
Alicia
That's a good
Keys?
one.
Question mark?
You're gonna be great.
You're gonna be so good.
I mean, she is kind of a baritone. I like her a lot.
You sound great.
I like Alicia Keys. I love her songs. I went to middle school with her.
That's your friend.
I mean,
You
was
super-
30 years ago? Okay, so Samantha Duval, you got Madonna this week, and you did a really good job. I think
thank
you
you.
get to spin again for the win. This is
right.
Samantha Duval's spin, everybody.
Good news is it won't be Madonna again.
That's what they said when they were putting that Evita revival together. Kylie Minogue!
Okay.
Oh, I love Kylie Minogue.
All right.
Honestly, one of the most amazing live concerts I've ever seen was Kylie Minogue. I'm going to send you many a recommendation,
All right.
and I think you're going to fall in love with her. I don't think her songs go anywhere that Madonna songs don't go.
They don't go
So, second verse, same as the first, but we're going to find you something to love. I
All
promise.
right.
Okay, Marissa, you got Aretha Franklin this week. Who you going to get? Who you going to get?
Please, Lord, be with me.
Come on, magic fingers. Yay! Gloria Estefan!
You know her? who that is.
Yes, we all know she's got a hit with the Gloria Estefan song. It's her
Yo
signature
no
song.
entiendo, no inglés.
Ay, por favor.
I just can't wait. Guys, one more thank you to Corey Atwood. Thank you so much for your generous tip. We appreciate you. We had a fun time tonight. Thank you to Lilli Cooper, our special guest.
Yeah.
You're a dream. So, Marissa, that means you've got 5 now. Your 5 were of your spins. You got Kelly Clarkson, Aretha Franklin.
Annie Lennox,
Uh-huh. I'm forgetting one.
Donna Summer.
Donna Summer, and then next week she's going to be singing Gloria Estefan. Now, Sam has had Madonna,
Lady Gaga,
Carrie
Underwood.
uh-huh,
Oh, what was the other? Who else did I have? Oh, Shania Twain.
Shania Twain,
And then who was the last one?
Kylie Minogue.
Yeah.
There's your 5. And Lisa has had Barbara Streisand, Reba McEntire, Faith Hill. Oh, they liked that one. Faith Hill, and who else?
Pat Benatar.
Pat Benatar, and then of course next week you got
A black person.
just anyone, just pick one.
Anyway, just Duval.
And of course next week I'm gonna get to do Alicia Keys, which is
I'm excited about that.
I don't know. I got so excited about Cher and Celine Dion, and I'm not as excited about Alicia, but I know I'm gonna fall in love with something and get really pumped.
Yeah.
So it'll be all for the better. We have another show next week. We're here on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come back and join us next week, we'd appreciate it if you'd tell a friend. It's Phone a Friend Week. Share the link, the YouTube link, and tell people that we're doing this to spread joy and love, and we'd appreciate it so much. Is that Cindy Winters in the room? I love her. Okay, we always closed the Diva Show at Industry Bar with our finale song, I'm a Woman, from Smokey Joe's Cafe, and it was always exciting to see what was going to happen. And each week we've been doing a digital gathering of our finale song. So why should quarantine be any different? We make the rules. So this is our finale tonight. We'll be back next Monday at 8 p.m. for another new show with the girls. And thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Here's our finale.
So exciting. Oh my God, she's so hot.
I can wash off 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging on the line. I can start to iron 2 dozen shirts before you can count them 1 and 9. I can scoop up a great big dipper full of lard from the dripping skin. Skillet, go out and do some shopping. Be back for a